Hi there again, welcome back to my garden. I did do a video about a week ago, but somehow it ended up sideways on my phone. So try it with the GoPro today, see if we can do any better. So on the end of the bed here we've got potato plant. Only thing is I can't see if everything's in focus for this, or if it's lined up I should say. There's another potato plant there. Butternut plant, that one, and that one there, butternut plants. There's another potato plant there, one there, one there. I need to dig the weeds out here again, they've come back again. Other potato plants are getting quite big, and broad beans. They're coming along nicely. There's quite a few on there. Don't know how the thing just gets snapped off like that. Who knows? But anyway, I can open that one. Let's see what size they are inside the pod. Oh, they're getting a reasonable size now. They're almost ready to start eating those. A bit bigger, and they'll be big enough to eat. And yeah, here we got the sunflower plant. One of them. It doesn't seem to want to really open up for some reason. There's like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers on that one. The other one hasn't got any yellow petals on it yet. Just move the camera up a bit. That's the only problem with this camera, I can't really see where I'm filming. So yeah, just looking down at the broad bean plants. Quite a few broad beans on there. I've put long stakes which I've tied with string. So we're getting too tall and I needed a bit of extra support. Unfortunately I ended up breaking off a couple of the leaves and stuff in the process. I need to get more sticks for them. I haven't quite got enough. So yeah, as you can see they're all tied up now. They're about, I'd say 5 feet tall, roughly now. So they're doing quite well. Some other bits which sort of died when I tried to bend them to straighten the thing up because they've grown a bit crooked. But yeah, there's quite a few on there, as you can see. They're getting a decent size because we've had quite a bit of rain. I haven't had to water the veg for a couple of weeks now. And then looking at the dwarf beans, you know, there's looks like there's a fair few coming on there, so be ready to start picking some of those. They're getting to a decent size now. They seem to have done better this year than last year, I think, because I put a bit of compost on the soil here, and that did help. So yeah, I'll just see if I can get the camera in amongst them so that you can see for yourself. And there's also a potato plant there. So I don't know whether you can see anything in there, but just to give you an idea from within what it looks like, what the beans are looking like down there at ground level. That's looking from ground level around. Broad beans, they're doing quite well. That's the first time I've tried growing them and I'm surprised how well they've done. And if we just take you in amongst them, it's actually drizzling a bit out here today. That's what they're looking like from there and looking upwards towards the sky. Some of the leaves have been chomped. I did find a couple of slugs on there the other day which I took off and dealt with. So yeah, that's pretty much how the veg garden's doing now. Just chuck the camera back on the strap here. Before I do that, This is some of the rubbish that I find when I'm digging in the garden. Bits of porcelain, glass, plastic, rubber, you name it. Even found a rubber ball. All sorts of junk buried in this garden. It seems to be like a tradition around here to bury bits of broken glass in your garden. Here, Speedy the tortoise, he's still looking after things. It would be good if he could eat the weeds, because they just seem to spring up like no one's business when it's been raining. So on the other side, I've now started building some new raised beds here, which I need to fill with soil and compost and what have you. So about the width and the length of a pallet, that one, with a bit of a gap in between. And then the other one's like 2 by 1, 2 pallet widths by 1. And I've moved my composter across here. All the stuff in the bottom of it I took out, so because that's pretty much turned to soil. So I need to find more material to put in the composter now. It is looking quite empty since I moved it. So yeah, that's the other bed. Oh, I've dislodged the door on the front of this thing now. I had that tied on there with gaffer tape. Just the rats were getting in there before, and I was putting food stuff in. So that's the first part of the garden beds. So then I'm going to be putting another one there, another one, probably about another 3 or so, all down this section, just gradually. And there we have one giant slug. And those are the things that have been chewing up some of the leaves on my veg. That one, no more. So yeah, it's going to be all vegetable beds down there. And hopefully I'll be able to get enough material to fill them. I found a couple of big containers which I was planning to maybe plant a couple of trees in. On my travels I came across those, they were being thrown out. So I just need to get more pallets now to carry on with the building of the beds. It's hard work, so I just do a bit at a time. And I'll have to get all these weeds and stuff cleared out of here. So anyway, that was just a quick update from me, just so that you can see how the stuff is doing. You know, just to see how the broad beans are. There's quite a, like I say, quite a few of them. They're getting to a decent size now, so I'll soon be starting to pick those. I did pick some of the small green beans, which were very tasty. Use those for a meal. So anyway, I'm going to crack on with a bit of work in the garden, sort out a few things, or maybe add the bit of the other video, even though it's sideways, to show you the beans that I picked. Anyway, until next time, we'll stay safe and well, and bye bye for now.